Okay, I'm gonna hope that my iPad doesn't fucking fall over while I'm talking. Do we like the shelf? I think she's cute. Anyways, I think I sorry. I think I need to like start a podcast where I just talk to myself pretty much because I don't know. I have so much to say and I don't want to I guess put it all on my mom. But anyways, separate side tangent or my friends. I want to respect their time and I don't know. I'd prefer to make money off of talking to myself like a crazy person. That implies I'm famous. I would be using a microphone, but I don't have the correct dongle, I guess. I don't know what to fucking call it. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about The Sheep Detectives because I watched that last night and I thought it was pretty good. Like, Loki didn't care for the storyline too much. It's more just all of my hyperfixations just all fucking clash together. And you might be like, how's that? You know, you click play, and then fucking Wolverine shows up, and then, you know, he's singing 500 Miles. Like, hello, David Tennant reference. I'd be like, what does David Tennant have to do with anything? That's what he has to do with anything. He's one of my favorite actors, so I feel like I have to. What am I on about? Anyways, he was saying 500 Miles. David Tennant reference. Wolverine making a David Tennant reference. And no, I'm not going to be calling them by their actors' names because I don't know half the actors. Then Stede Bonnet and Roy Kent are sheep. Like, hello? Hello? All of a sudden, all my hyperfixations are just all like hand in hand together. Like, what the hell? So that made it really enjoyable. Also, Arnie the Donut, or Arnie the Donut, the guy who read the Storyline online book, Arnie the Donut, which was one of my favorites as a kid to listen to and watch. I'm still a kid, I guess, but that's besides the point. Arnie the Donut, or Roy from the IT Crowd. I like a lot of characters named Roy. I just realized that. Or Roy from the IT Crowd was one of the main sheep, and that's why my IT Crowd and Arnie the Donut. So let's recap so far. What am I talking about? I haven't said anything in these past 4 minutes. Like, I'm talking out my butt, but that's okay. Sometimes I have to do that. I can't do a journal. It doesn't work. I have to physically say it out loud. Because I don't have an inner monologue. Sorry, I keep on getting so off track. Anyways, then there's gonna be spoilers, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's a good movie. You should go see it. I'm spoiling it though. Then fucking, you know, Prince Henry walks in. Fuck you on about Prince Henry? Get out of here. Like, what? Like, POV Prince Henry kills Wolverine and then tries to make a getaway and is stopped by Roy Kent and Arnie the Donut. Like, I don't. Also, I guess Sebastian, the big ram who dies, he's a guy from Breaking Bad or something like that. I don't know. I don't know which one. He could be the main guy. I really don't know. Fucking dust particle just. Anyways, this part of my shelf is very bland, like the top shelf, and the fucking books are falling over. Sorry, I need to fix that. I'm gonna be pissed off by it. Okay. I know those books are falling too. It's a whole thing. Actually, I'm not fixing more bookshelves. That's not what this video is supposed to be. I am actually. I enjoyed the movie. Not the best movie I've ever seen in my life, but it was pretty good. Um, you should watch it, I guess. What am I on about? It was pretty good. I didn't cry, but I also low-key wasn't paying too close of attention. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Oh, there's also the big boss lady from Cruella. They just got every British actor ever. No, it's like it was a kids movie, so like I'm not expecting like the highest like mental, well thought out mystery story that only geniuses can comprehend. Like I'm not expecting that. There's so much dust around me. That's not what I was expecting from this movie. I was expecting, like just a fun little time, but then everyone was dying. There is so much death and talk about dying, which I don't think is bad. Most kids' movies don't talk about that at all. It's just that caught me off guard so much. I don't know. I just think we need the lesson I've learned from seeing that movie is British people need to make more. Not even British people. There's Australian people in that too. Is Hugh Jackman from New Zealand or Australia? He's from Australia, I think. I don't know. We just need people not from the US to start making kids movies because all the Disney movies lately haven't been good. They haven't been good. Like Toy Story 5 was okay. I don't like, and they just released like this like AI generated kids show on YouTube and didn't promote it because they don't want people to know they're like firing people to, I don't know. I forgot the YouTuber who I watched who talked about that. La 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 la. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things I can talk about that are like related. Shooting Heights was pretty good, but like I said, they fucking. I didn't really pay attention, to be honest. So much stuff about death. But I haven't seen a movie about sheep detectives before, and it's not a sequel, so that gives more points. Cause like not to keep beating a dead horse, but Disney, what are we doing? Like ever kind of since like around the Strange World movie came out, that movie was Moana. That movie was Moana. Just rebranded. It's literally, oh no, the plants are dying. Why are the plants dying? And then they go on this big, huge adventure to figure out it's some like supernatural stuff. Like that is Moana. Like it'd be different if a different company did that, but the fact that Disney, like those are the same movie. And then there's the live action Moana coming out. I don't care that in the movie Maui had hair. The Rock doesn't. And it's very clear. Car. Look, it's just really clear that The Rock doesn't actually have hair, and I don't know why we need a live action version, because majority of the movie will just be CGI, which I'm clearly fine with because I like Sheep Detectives, and I know that those weren't, they didn't, it was not like those puppy movies where they like film dogs and then just like force their mouths to move in this weird way. You know, like the Spooky Buddies, that movie scared me as a kid. I don't remember what it's about or what happened. All I remember is I hated it. And like all those movies. Those movies talked about death too. Maybe it's something with CGI animals. They just have to kill them all off because it's more. Humans care more about animals than humans. Because, not gonna lie, when Hugh Jackman died, I was more just like. Rather than like sad about it? I don't know. What was his name? George? Was that his character's name? I think it was George. I watched this last night, like under 24 hours ago, so I should know that. Dust. If I was a ghost hunter, I'd be going nuts, bro. I'd be like, it's an orb. I don't know. I have so many dolls behind me. There's a chance it is, to be honest. I probably have lots of roommates. I'm never saying that again. I'm so sorry. La 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 la. I've had that Father forgive me, I have sinned. That song stuck in my head since before I watched Sheep Detectives, which was probably like 7:30 last night. I've also gotten super into. What am I talking about? Oh my god, the sun. And the beams, you can just see the beams of sunlight. It's so weird. Sorry, I'm like looking at my own. Like, hello. Hello. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. Surprise. I'm very disjointed without my spreadsheets. That reminds me, I saw a really cool video about, I didn't give them permission to do that, by the way. Not while I'm filming. You probably can't even hear it really, but probably an electric car because I couldn't hear any car. Just, you know that. And I have an electric car, so that's like. I don't know why I went like. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm so tired. Can you tell? I don't know what time it is. It's probably 8 or 7 something. I decided, hey, I should set an alarm to wake up at 6:45. Why? Why? Why should I do that? No one should do that. Don't do that. And the song I said was like Let Me Hold Your Hand in German. It's a fire song. That's not the problem. It's just no clue why that one. It was, oh my god. It was The Power of Love. Back to the Future for the longest time. But then my phone just randomly stopped making noise and only vibrating softly off the edge of my bed. Like, I'm not hearing the vibrations from the ground. That's a whole different problem, bro. So I'm really proud of how the shelf turned out. Can you tell? It took me and my mom 3 tries to actually successfully build that. You can see my little Ted Lasso collection. My 3 Funkos. There's Beard, Roy, and Ted. There's a little army stuffed animal back there. I got my Richmond stuff on, and there's a Richmond jersey on the ground. It's Roy Kent, by the way. He's on the ground. Oh god, no. My hair also will not go down or stay down. Took me 5 hours, but I think I finished the diamond art. That I started, and now I don't know what to do because I had a project and now I don't have a project. I lucky just want to do a room tour, but that has nothing to do, and this is nearly 20 minutes now. I'm just sitting here and talking about nothing. Anyways, that's probably all I'm gonna be talking about. I don't have a public Instagram account. Don't follow my TikTok. I actually would prefer less people to follow it. I'm probably gonna figure out a way to make it private soon. I'm doing the opposite thing that YouTubers do. Instead of being like, go follow me here, subscribe to my Patreon. It's like, I don't have a Patreon. Stop watching. Why are you still here? Dislike the video. I'm kidding. My banks haven't figured out what to do yet. Anyways, that's a completely different thing. I feel like for a video like this, the iPad camera isn't too bad. Like, I know it's not great, but it's not too bad. Anyways, that's all. There's no reason for me to be wearing headphones this whole time. At all. Get my hair. Okay. That's probably it. Bye.